In the real world, there's a common phenomena known as sound, and in Minecraft, it's no different. Whether it's a cow mooing, an enderman whooping, a player walking on blocks, a player breaking blocks, a player placing blocks, a player blowing up blocks, a creeper blowing up blocks. Okay, we get the idea. Minecraft is full of a variety of sounds. Some pleasant, some satisfying, some not very satisfying. But there's one sound in the game that no player wants to hear. For those of you that don't know, this is the eerie cry of the Skulk Shrieker. And even though it emits a spine-chilling cry in a place where visibility is limited, the Shrieker itself is not the reason players get on edge. After all, it's only a block, and it's not like a block can kill you. Okay, so some blocks can kill you, but this is not one of them. No, players are not afraid of the actual block, they fear what it summons. The Warden, dubbed by the creators themselves as Minecraft's most terrifying mob. If the appearance of this specimen isn't enough to scare players away, some of its characteristics probably will. Though it can't even see, it still hunts players and mobs with incredible efficiency. Though it looks larger than an iron golem, its hitbox is only slightly bigger than that of a wither skeleton. It gives nearby players the darkness effect, which drops visibility to a minimum. It has a melee attack that can deal up to 22.5 hearts. That's almost enough to kill a piglin brute with one blow. It also creates a sonic boom that can phase right through blocks, shields, and armor. And it boasts the health of the Ender Dragon and the Wither combined. It's like a living tank. Minecraft itself has made it very clear that this mob should be avoided and not stirred to anger. But I'll have you know that this grand community is full of retards like me who see the Warden and say, Mojang, challenge accepted. But first, I need to figure out what I'm actually up against. And that starts in a world, with a platform, and a Warden. Some time has passed and I've learned a few things about the Warden, but nothing super helpful yet. You see, if you hit it, you die. You try to punch it off the edge, you die. If you hit it and run, you die. You try to run around it, you die. If you try to make friends with it, you die. I think you see where this is going. At this point, I was beginning to lose hope. I started desperately racking my brain in search for something I could use. And then it hit me. The arena. Let me explain. Normally, fighting something like the Wither would be near impossible without projectiles, simply because it just flies out of range and bombards you with skulls. Whereas making an arena with a roof over its head will contain it so the player has a chance. Thus, if I can rig the arena in my favor, I may be able to stand a chance against the Warden's power. And after trying multiple arenas to no avail, I finally found something that would work. Oh, Studstone, you moron, you can't blow it up. You need a flint and steel to do that, which is true. But I'm not gonna blow it up. The reason I picked TNT is different than what you're thinking. So now, let's do this. Yes, I know. A lot of you are not impressed, and I don't blame you at all. But hear me out. When the Warden dies, it drops a single Skulk Catalyst, which naturally generate in deep dark biomes anyway, and can appear in Skulk Bane creation. So throwing the Warden into the void is a justifiable action. Another reason I chose this method is time. At the time of recording, the Warden is a fairly new mob, so we don't know as much about it as, say, the Wither, or Skeleton, or even the Piglin Brute. Is there a legit way to beat the Warden? Absolutely. Have we found it yet? Probably not. But rest assured, there are many people in the Minecraft community that will not quit until they have found it. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like as well as subscribe. That's all for now. God bless. See you later.